lot better today. I don't know, it's warm, and first time I wore this sleeveless shirt to the gym, so yeah. But today I wanted to talk about some of my personal biggest regrets, and hopefully after hearing this, maybe you will not be as fearful going forward if you want to do something with your life. But this is in no particular order. And I don't know if these are like my biggest regrets, but these are ones that sit with me a lot. And I just kind of think about it every so often. And just like, oh God, the bugs are back outside. I fucking hate it now. Okay, never mind. I said I love the warm weather. Just scratch that. But we'll just put this at not like ranked number one, but just my first big regret, I would say, is back in high school. I had a crush on this girl, and I thought she was attractive, thought she was, just all that. And we had class together, kind of developed feelings for her, but I never asked her out. And honestly, I didn't know if she liked me back. It kind of felt like she liked me back, but I didn't really know for sure. And then the other big one is she always had a boyfriend. And if you ever crush on a girl who's had or has a boyfriend, it is the worst. It is the fucking worst, because it honestly feels like they'll never break up, or you'll just never have a chance. So she had a boyfriend when I had a crush on her. And then she was the type of girl who would always find another boyfriend like quickly. She wouldn't be single for long. So I think that's where I fucked up personally. I probably should just crush on a girl I had a better chance of getting. But it seems like every time she would like be single where I might have a chance, she would always be in another relationship within like a week or so. So there's that. But my regret was that I probably could have been that boyfriend. I probably could have asked her out. And there was a moment where I think there was a subtle hint that she gave me that she probably did have a crush on me, but I just didn't read the signs very well. And I didn't I was just stupid as a kid. I was just very stupid as a kid. And I probably could have been her boyfriend, but I don't know. I had like a fear of rejection too, so I didn't want to ask her out and then just be rejected at that point. So we were in the library, and she was with another friend that I also knew, and I was doing something on the computer. And I don't remember the exact conversation, but she was kind of joking, like, oh, she might have a crush on someone in here. I think, or her friend said that, and I think she was referencing me. And, I was like, oh, I wonder who that might be. I was like, thinking, could that be me? And they were kind of giggling, but I never caught the hint. But it didn't matter. I think probably like a few weeks later, she had another boyfriend, so I fucked up there. But yeah, having crushes and then just never asking her out. And I probably had a crush on her for about probably a couple years in high school, which was so bad for my mental health. But that's number one. My second biggest regret I would put, or it would be, is just not standing up for myself. Now, I don't feel like a lot of my friends really respected me as a person growing up. And there would be times where they would just say shit to me, maybe say something racist, or just say something I didn't think was kind personally. And I wouldn't stand up for myself that often. I don't know why. I guess I was just fearful I would lose friends, and I feel like I didn't have many people to talk to, even though, I had a good amount of people to talk to. But I just didn't respect myself. And that is something I wish I would have done earlier. I wish I would have just stood up for myself more. Just say like, hey, shut the fuck up. Like, why are you being a racist piece of shit or something like that? And these are people like close friends too, and just say something out of the blue. And I'm just like, why are you saying that? Like, why are you being a dipshit right now? And I don't keep in close contact with most of those people anymore. And I don't think they're the same person anymore, if I'm being honest. They've probably grown and changed, but just for my own personal health, I wouldn't want to talk to many of them if I had the choice today. But just shit like that, I wouldn't stand up for myself. And I feel like that is one of my big regrets, because I never deserved that shit. You don't deserve to be treated or to be mistreated. And when people do that, they'll continue to do that and continue to do that and continue to do that. And it just shows that, they don't respect you, and, you don't respect yourself. So that, just standing up for myself, just not being a pussy at times, that would be number 2. And my final big regret would be education. I never really tried as hard as I could in school, even though, I did graduate college and everything. And even then in college, I did better, but I didn't try as hard as I needed to. And I think as a result of that, I'm kind of in the place I'm in right now. I mean, I'm unemployed, but I feel like if I known what I wanted to do ahead of time, I would be in a better position, and I wouldn't be living at home again, because I don't know. If I would have, I feel like the students who did try and who did work hard actually are doing better in life, essentially. And that's not like every student, every person who has like a 4.0 GPA or some shit like that is doing well. But I feel like if I would have applied myself more, I would be in a better position. I would have better opportunities. I wouldn't be making YouTube videos every fucking week crying about my fucking life. But I just know, I just see like the students, who did well, they're doing, relatively well, not like saying they're like super successful, but they don't seem unhappy. But I just know if I put in that effort and I put in that energy, I would be a lot happier. And I know if I just really put in the time for my education, I would be in a different spot right now. I just know that for a fact. And like in college, I didn't get any scholarships. I didn't even try. Like that's a problem. Like I could have gotten a couple of scholarships, I know, if I would have tried, but I don't know. I just never valued school. And I feel like it's biting me in the ass now, because it is hard to get a job. It is hard. And even now, like, even if I went back to school, because I am thinking about that, going to get my master's degree, I just don't know. I just don't know if it'd be possible at this point. I mean, going back to school would help me a bit, because I could maybe get an internship, because a lot of jobs do want college grads or people in college currently. But I don't know. And it's like that. I'm also like older as well. I don't think that would hurt me that much, but I think that's my final regret, and probably one of my biggest too. It's just, slacking off on the education department. And I know I could have done so much better in that department. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about today. Some of my biggest regrets. Maybe some of those related to you. You just didn't try in school. You had a girl you liked, you didn't ask her out, and other guys are, with the girl you want. Or you just didn't value yourself enough, and people just kind of walked all over you. But now knowing those things, that shit won't happen again. I'll just cut you off, or I'll just take that chance. And face rejection, because at this point, I mean, I don't have much to lose. So being rejected is not the end of the world. But hey, that's the video for today. Hope everyone enjoyed. Maybe you can relate a little bit. Until next time.